You do not want to overcook your veggies. You want to have them kind of al dente, as they say with pasta, meaning with a little bit of crunch still in them. And the beauty, this is the magic that's happening right here in this studio. I put them in and voila. I wish I had this genie at home when I'm actually cooking. Genie, where's my ready already? It's like the beauty. Okay, so this is them already cooked. Look at how, see, nice. They've got nice texture to themselves. Before I get started, we got Stephanie from Seattle. Thank you, Stephanie. I've been dying to actually go to Seattle. That's one of the few cities in America that I am not familiar with. So hopefully you'll invite me if you like my recipe. Have you ever paired avocados with pasta? Actually, yes, I have. And I will not take the credit for being that creative. Actually, I was in Rome once, and the mother of a friend invited us to lunch, Roman Italian family, and she had served this warm pasta with avocados and with shrimp. And I remember thinking like, wow, this is odd. And I go, oh, this is pretty creative that you're putting. I've never seen avocados in pasta. And she actually said it's a very typical Roman dish. So voila, there you go. And therefore, I obviously got the idea. I've actually, you know what is really good? If you mix it with chipotle, you make your pasta, do a little bit, mix your olive oil with a little bit of chipotle, and then you can add the avocado, you can add some shrimps, or you can add any type of fish or even crab, make a crab pasta and avocado salad. Yum, sounds delicious. I just invented that, by the way. But I need to remember to write that down. So thanks for writing in, and I'm still waiting for my invite to Seattle. Okay, so I was going to mix. Let's see, I've got a bowl right here. Let's do this. So we've got these. Now all we need to do, here's where the flavors are going to come in. We've got 3 herbs. We've got our nice fresh dill. I wish you could smell that actually. Love dill. See, I always say that one of the ways of imparting flavor and just helping enhance good flavors could be either citrus, either rind or zest of citruses, vinegars, spices, and herbs, and more herbs. Here goes a little bit of, this is the chives. I actually had the word in Spanish in my head and I couldn't think of the word in English. And we've got a little bit of parsley, and that is where a lot of our flavors are gonna come from. And here we go, zest it up, zest it up. So we're gonna do, and when you're zesting, make sure that you really do the absolutely only top superficial layer. Now, you know what would be nice also in this? I don't have it here today, it's lime today, but you could do a little bit of orange zest on top. Would be delicious as well. It's all about playing with your food, being creative. You know, I always say there's no mystery to food. It's like, so if you screw it up, next time you'll do it better, and if not, you'll order in, you know. We're not sending people to the moon here. And to me, it's more important about developing the love of cooking. When you approach cooking in such an easy way that you're not stressing out, it actually becomes fun time. It becomes the time to hang out with yourself, with your kids, with your family. And remember, a family that eats and cooks together stays together. Here comes my other crazy ingredient, raw corn. I didn't cook it. I just cut it off the ear, and that's it. It might sound weird, but let me tell you, it does not need the cooking. It will have a natural, sweet, crunch flavor that honestly, I mean, yeah, you could have roasted it, but this is really the kicker. The only thing here that kind of balances out all the other roasted elements. So you want to really try it, and trust me, you will agree. I think most of you will agree. Here goes a little bit of lime. Now, all of a sudden, now, can you guys believe this? Now I've got extra lime. At first I couldn't have enough there. Now I've got extra. Well, well, well. That must have been the genie. The lime genie is visiting me today, visiting us. And the avocado genie, of course. So look at this beautiful, not only that, this is a great presentation. This could be an elegant appetizer, or this could be an elegant main course. Again, Meatless Mondays. So it's a really beautiful, simple dish. All I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this up and then I'm going to pour it in there. And by the way, if you just join me, or to remind you, all of these recipes always live on ChileanAvocados.org. ChileanAvocados.org. And so you'll always be able to find all my recipes there, and they have tons more of recipes there. You can never go wrong with any avocado recipe. They're really, really all yummy, especially now that it's the season, you know, between now and March. So there we go. We're going to fill this up, make it nice and pretty. And let's see. There you go. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I actually made this on one of my shows once, and I remember that we got so many questions of people thinking that it was odd that I didn't cook the corn. And then after that, when they had to go in and rate the recipe, on the Food Network site, and we had the same thing on our Univision Delicioso website, that people then later wrote and say, as weird as I thought it was, it really, really worked. So I'm glad that it did. And again, the recipes are here at the ChileanAvocados.org. Okay, there you go. Stay there and play nice, okay? I'm on a live cast here. This is when you have to behave. You know, this is what happens when you speak to avocados every day. You just start doing it like a crazy person. Let's see, Michelle in Phoenix. Do you ever cook avocados? Michelle, actually, I cook avocados all the time. Half of the time is by accident, because I was saying that my chica tip to ripen them sooner is you buy a bunch of them, you brown bag them, and you put them in the oven. What happens is that most of the time, if I'm running in to make a quick recipe, I forget that they're in there, and I preheat the oven, and later, once I start, you know, I go to open it to actually cook in it, I go, ooh, I got cooked avocados, I forgot. That was not the intention. But yes, I do cook avocados. I love putting them upside down, a whole half, on the grill, and serving them next to what I call a grilled Caesar salad, which really is a half a head of romaine lettuce that you've brushed with some Italian dressing and you've grilled. At the end, you can put a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and then you take your grilled avocado and you sit it on top, and voila! Now you look like your top chef, except it's a totally silly, easy, delicious recipe. And that's where I come in. I like to pretend to be top chef without maximum effort and bang for your buck. Little effort, maximum bang, but little effort. So look at how pretty. See, now I can do a little bit more of this right here on top. And you know what? Let's cut this baby up and put it right there. So, pretty slice. And see, it's a beautiful presentation. It's great for a full-on meal. Obviously, you can then serve two instead of just one. And, you know, you always make sure that you select your avocados when buying them, that they have a nice, even firm, and you can store them at room temperature, or you can do my little chica tip if you want to ripen them quicker. The other biggest tip I can give you, and I always like to say this because it's fair, if you're planning to do a recipe with avocados, let's say for a dinner or a lunch and you're planning it, be sure you buy your avocados a few days ahead. That way you'll always have ripe avocados, always. That is a great tip. That's what I always do. I buy them either on a Sunday night and buy a bunch and have them at home. And you can do my little tip of ripening them at different times. So a few in the oven to make them quick ripen, and a few on the counter, which will take a little bit longer. That way you sort of start going through them and you're never gonna have to throw any avocado away. We got a question, Stephanie. I've made avocado cupcakes. Have you ever made desserts with avocados? Actually, I have. And I sort of did it once as same as what for kids, sneaked it in. But avocado cupcake sounds really interesting. I would love for you to send that in. It would be fun to see how you make your avocado cupcakes. Sounds like fun. Okay, and here we're gonna plate this up with beautiful garnish. You know, everything comes in through the eyes always. So it's so important to make your plates always, always, always look pretty. Let me clean up a bit. So what do you guys think? What did you think of today's recipes? Did you like them? I hope you did. And again, you know, I kind of thought these up just because I'm thinking of the holidays, so kind of a little bit of entertainment food, but at the same time, I gave you so many tips throughout for every day. For me, this is an everyday dish. Definitely the tomatillo guac. This is totally everyday. This done in the splurge method, great for parties. Again, I would cut some of the mayo out with some Greek yogurt just to make it lighter. And well, I hope you like. This is my roasted farmer's veggie salad. And I see that we got Val from Orange County. Made it just in time, guys. So what are your favorite ways to use Hass avocados in the holiday dishes? Well, I tell you that I love the guacamole. The guacamole makes for a great little, pass it out as little tostadas. The other thing that I love to do is I love to do shot glasses with a little avocado soup. And you can hand them out of in a tray. You can literally use shot glasses and put them on a tray, and it's really cool. It's kind of, you know, you can even put a little wedge of little curl of lime at the end, and then people do that. That recipe for my avocado soup, by the way, is on this website that I've been telling you guys about, the ChileanAvocados.org. You can find my avocado soup on there. That is always fun. I when I do like passed around hors d'oeuvres, and it's always little things, I would do a tostada, a mini toast, or a mini pita, or a mini tortilla with the guac. I would do the little shot glasses with the avocado. And so, yeah, I think that, let me see what other great party idea I have for, oh, it could also be if you just smash the avocados alone. First, you make some toast in the oven, bring them out, then you can mash a little bit of avocado, mash, put it on top. You can put one chile, like the circle round, drizzle with a little bit of olive oil, rock salt, and pepper, and voila, great. I hope you found those ideas for the holidays useful. Do remember to buy your avocados ahead. Well, guys, this was fun. I cooked up a storm, and you guys saw, I mean, had I not spoken as much as I did, we probably would have done this in a jiffy, but I was entertaining myself, entertaining you guys. Love spending time with you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and it has, as always, it's been my pleasure. It's been my pleasure joining you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed all the yummy food. Again, reminder, it all lives, these recipes, on the ChileanAvocados.org. And it's always fun. Just experiment with your avocados. Have fun with them and play around with them. And I'm sure you're going to get the kids to get into the action as well. And by the way, they are in season right now. So starting September all the way to March. So you're even eating within season. Guys, thank you so much. I wish you guys all, and I'm doing it a little bit ahead, but before you know it, it's actually, we close our eyes tonight, and it's almost as if we wake up and it's Thanksgiving already. So I hope you guys have a wonderful holidays. Enjoy your family, cook with your family. As always, it's a great pleasure being with you guys. So lots of mwah, 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 besitos and love, and see you soon.